Did you enjoy 2K's hidden storage? Did you perhaps feel it didn't meet all your needs, or perhaps it was a little less than perfectly aesthetically pleasing? Then you may enjoy 2K's holy shitballs, this shit is tits storage. What's up now? Ha! Alright, remember in the hidden storage video I made, I didn't like that these columns stayed out in front of the chests. I wanted the chests to end up flush with the columns. Solved. I like having workbenches and furnaces between my chests and my storage. Fucking solved. And yeah, it takes up the same amount of, roughly the same amount of space wiring wise. And I just pulled the power for the middle pistons. What happens is here, let me close it and I'll point to each one. I changed the color of the blocks that hide it. These I changed to white wool just so you can see where they go. But this block gets pulled straight back. This block gets pulled up to reveal the furnace, and this block gets pulled down to reveal the workbench. Now, you can push workbenches with pistons, so I was thinking of doing something with that. But it turns out you can't push furnaces, so I kind of had to say screw that idea. And what I did to make this work, actually hold on, I can just reveal it from in here because I have this on my recent action. The old way is still intact. I didn't change the way any of the other pistons worked. I just added this in. I pulled off and inverted a line off the side and brought it to each of those bottom pistons. I pushed it into a torch to invert it, which isn't strictly necessary, but to save the complexity of wiring, I did it that way. And what I achieved here isn't hard to do. The tiny bit of complexity that it involved was regarding making it remain as a modular design so it's repeatable. So I could continue this design on as long as I wanted to and wrap it around corners and stuff just like the old way. And this is the middle piston. I just pull it off of the very back piston after the delay. I changed this block a little bit. This repeater used to be there. I changed this so I can pull the power and still have it come here and just pick it off to the sides and just run it straight in, and it doesn't affect the pistons it passes because it's just in a straight line, and they're even with it. It's some of the quirks of pistons. And then for the top was super easy. I just put another block next to it and just put dust on top and run it over on top of that block so that the power goes down into the block and down. And I mean, I could have removed this and just run repeaters into the blocks, but then at some point you run into the problem of having to repeat your signal if you're going far enough, because the signal only goes 15 blocks. So I worked on finding a way to retain this repeater, which renews the signal every module of it, every iteration of the storage module, the signal is renewed. So I wanted to keep that. So I found the workaround of doing this here, peeling the power off at the beginning and repeating it on its own along the way for the middle, and then doing that same thing for the bottom. And you end up with my improved hidden storage, which is pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. You can cook, you can craft, and you can store, all in one nice little retractable wall type area. And then these you just replace with stone and completely hidden. I don't know. I just finished working on this, so I'm still pretty damn happy with the design. I'm sure I'll find something to not be happy with soon. But yeah, just wanted to show that little update to the design, and maybe see if anybody's got any ideas for something else to work on. Some nice little thing. I finished that portcullis. I don't know if I posted a video of it or not. I made a small scale one over here. I mean, the wall for it is huge just because I built the wall bigger than it needs to be. But I mean, I posted this gate before when it was in development, but I don't think I ever posted the finished product. It goes up and hides away up there. And the buttons, there's a button on both sides. They both work. It's not like I'm trying to be shady here. I'll show you they both work. And you don't have to start it and end it on the same side. I prove this does both functions, and then open it. And go over here to close it. And it'll stay open forever until you hit the button again. But yeah, that's that. The main point of this video was the hidden storage improvement, which I am pretty happy with. And I don't know, just want to show it off. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any ideas or anything, let me know. I'll see what I can do later. And I just got a new idea for this. I just finished recording, and then I got the idea of lighting, which I experimented with putting glowstone in these 6 spots so that it pulls back and ends up above, behind, and below the chest. It looked kind of funny. I kind of like this look because then the lighting is in the pillar. I'm thinking that's probably what I'm going to go with on the design, because now it actually frames out pretty well, and the pillar is distinct from the wall, so it doesn't just look kind of odd. Like the pillar looked odd before to me for some reason. Not really sure why, but I think that looks decent. I think it looks better than it did, and now you don't have to worry about having torches there, and like on the floor or something to light the middle. Now your lighting moves with it. So when your storage is open, your lighting is right next to your chests. When your storage is closed, you still have lighting in your room. Yeah, just want to throw that in there. And I will see you guys later again.